Hello, Dr. Joe here of the AskDrJoe.org and the 2020from.com. So, I have been set a challenge by one of you, and this challenge regards fatty liver, and there's a bit of urgency attached to this very request. His name is Tim, and he's written to me, and he says he wants my help, and he says, "Dear Dr. Joe, I have been diagnosed with fatty liver. I want to surprise my doctor by reversing the condition very quickly. What can I do in 2 weeks to reverse my fatty liver and detox my liver? Thank you, Tim." Okay, so as you can see there's a bit of urgency attached to Tim's request. And I've thought about it and I felt, yes, I'm up for this challenge. And that's what I'm going to be offering in this very video. So, it's a drastic problem, and drastic problems require drastic solutions, especially when there is urgency attached to it. So if you're ready for this very challenge, let's go do it. And here is the drastic solution that's going to help us deal with the fatty liver as quickly as possible. The drastic solution requires 2 steps, okay? 2 steps. So we are going to be doing step 1 right here now, and then I will tell you about what step 2 is after we've done step 1. So what is step 1? Well, step 1 requires us to make a juice. We are going to be using a juice in step 1, and the juice needs just 2 ingredients, okay? 2 ingredients. And what are they? Well, here they are. The first one is celery. Celery. And the second ingredient for step 1 is lemon. Okay, so it's time for us to start juicing. Let's make the juice for step 1. Let's get our juicer right here. Let's bring it a little bit closer and put the pulp collector there. So we turn on our juicer, and then it's time for us to start making the juice, okay? Get the juice right in here. We have part of our juice ready, okay? This is the celery juice. So the next thing we're going to do is, we've got a lot of juice here, I have to say, lots and lots of juice. We've got more than 16 ounces that we need. So we need to leave room for, so that's the juice. Let's just take it out, okay? This is all celery. So let's put that aside. Next, we are going to be making our lemon juice, and then we'll mix them together. Right, so you need 2 lemons, okay? 2 lemons. And let's just squeeze our lemon, and then we're going to add that to the celery juice. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got our lemon juice here. Let me just pour it. Let's decant it into our glass, excuse me. So that's our lemon juice. Next, we add the celery juice. There we go. Lovely. It should mix easily, but for all it's worth, let's just stir it to make sure we have a thorough mix of the two. So there you go. Add some more. So this is the juice that is going to help us to deal with our fatty liver. But the question is, when should you drink it? We're not going to drink it now. When should you drink it? That represents step 2 of how we're going to deal with this problem of fatty liver, okay? For us to detox our liver. So let's move on to step 2. Okay, so here we are. It's time for us to execute step 2 of this very process of clearing the excess fat from our liver, detoxing the liver, getting rid of the fat such that the liver can perform its functions optimally again. Okay, so the timing of the consumption of what we produced in step 1 is also equally crucial to what happens in step 2. So before I tell you what step 2 is, just a quick plug about my book. This is my book on managing high blood pressure with lifestyle approach. Links to get the book right below this very video. So, what constitutes step 2? Well, step 2 requires us to fast for 20 hours. Yes, I told you, drastic problem requires a drastic solution, which means that we're gonna really fast for a solid 20 hours, okay? 20 hours. That means you're not going to eat anything. You can drink water, just plain water, nothing else. And then, of course, at the 20th hour, that's when we are going to consume this drink that we made from step 1. Okay, let me just repeat that. You have to fast for a solid 20 hours. And at the 20th hour, that's when you are going to consume this juice that we made from step 1. And after that, of course, you can have your meal maybe 2 hours later, but you only need to eat just once for that day. Okay? And we're going to do this for a solid 2 weeks, every day. All right? We're going to do it every day for 2 weeks. That is how we are going to be dealing with this annoying excess fat that we've got in our liver. Okay? So you want to get rid of your non-alcoholic fatty liver very quickly. This is how you deal with it. You make the juice from step 1, and then you fast for 20 hours, and then you consume the drink at the 20th hour after fasting for solid 20 hours. After that, you have just one meal a day. And we are going to do that for 2 weeks, every day. And watch the fat in the liver melt away, okay? It's drastic, but that is what you need when you want quick results for fatty liver. Now, in case you're wondering how much of this drink you need for this fatty liver healing project, you need a minimum of 16 ounces, which is 500 milliliters. And the reason we need a minimum of 500 milliliters or 16 ounces of this drink that is constituted by lemon juice as well as celery juice is that this drink is going to represent our first meal of the day. So we need the volume to give us a bit of filling action. Okay, we need to really get filled up. So that is reason number 1. And the second reason is that we want plenty of antioxidants and polyphenols in the drink because that's what's going to help us to heal the liver, to repair the liver. Hence, you need that much volume. Okay, so minimum of 16 ounces is what you need for this very project. Now, let's just taste our drink anyway. So at the 20th hour, this is what we're going to do. We're going to drink all of this. Really awesome. Okay? It's a little bit tangy because you've got lemon in it, but this is a healing drink. It is a healing drink. Trust me on this one. So we're gonna drink this at the 20th hour, and after that, have just 1 meal a day, and that's it. Do that for 2 weeks. So hopefully you got some value from this very video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please like the video, and also please share this video with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues. If you got any questions, any comments regarding the content of this very video presentation, go ahead, leave your comments or questions down below. That's it for this very video. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out.